2, 1.
I'm John.
Yeah, there's no rehearsal, John. There's no rehearsal.
I'm John, and tonight I want answers about young whippersnappers making iPhone apps. There's no stopping us now because we're live.
John wants answers. John wants answers. Give John answers. John wants answers.
You're right. We should have had a rehearsal, John.
Give John answers now.
There's music playing, but we just can't hear it.
I don't think so.
John
Check your
wants
calendar. If it says March 12th, 2015, then we're live.
Or your calendar's wrong. Or your calendar's
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, we've been through this. We've covered the bases in previous episodes.
Ow. Sorry.
My co-host, or sidekick, tonight...
I'm not your sidekick.
No?
No.
Keith Statenfield. Now, normally I make a crack about now saying we couldn't get anyone better. But for tonight's show...
We did. You got someone better.
Well,
I have been pushed down the couch, except it's not a couch.
well, no, I'm saying your experience at Apple is apropos today's topic.
Ooh.
'Cause you've been at Apple for, what, 28 years?
25.
25.
years.
Oh, only 25 years.
Only 25. Sorry, people. Go back to whatever you were doing.
Keith is the host of Keith Explains,
Yes.
Wednesdays at 8:30
Yeah,
on
kind
this
of.
station.
Yeah.
But big news.
Big news.
Wednesday 8:30, you're here on this station. Wednesday at 8 o'clock,
Yes.
I am now showing in Santa Cruz.
Wow.
So go to I think it's, I don't know, is it 27? I should know what it is. Channel
should.
27 in Santa Cruz.
We're sorry, Santa Cruz people.
So you can go watch me first at 8 o'clock on Wednesday, and then quickly drive
Yeah,
to
that's
Santa Cruz,
you
Mountain
see,
View, and watch
you should tape it. You should get a house in Santa Cruz and tape John Wants Answers on your TiVo.
You can do that now,
Yeah.
if you have Comcast. If you've never seen the show before, the show is a courtroom drama. I'm the prosecutor, my guest is the expert witness, and you at home are the jury. And it's your job to convict or acquit the topics.
Do you wear the hat because you think you're a prosecutor?
Is that what prosecutor
I mean, it is kind of a
wear hats?
prosecutorial hat.
It's a trilby.
Everything I know about prosecutors comes from watching that TV show in the 70s.
Columbo? Did Columbo have a hat?
No, he was a detective.
Oh.
I
don't know what you're
The
talking
one
about.
with Marcus. No, Marcus Welby was the doctor.
I know the one about Andy Griffith.
Yes, that was the sheriff.
Matlock. No. He was a lawyer.
And Matlock. Yes.
Yeah. We'll be taking your tweets. You can tweet us at John Wants Answer,
No S. The S stands for sock.
and we don't suck. If you don't like Twitter, you can go to our website, johnwantsanswer.com, click on the contact link, and then you can send us a message. And then later in the show, we will read your message and discuss appropriately. All right, where are we now? The opinions stated here are my own, not necessarily those of my company. This show usually can't be made without the help of our executive producer, Brain Westbefall.
Brain Westfall.
And he's
By
not
help,
here
you
tonight.
mean money, right?
Yeah, he gives me
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, he's the
And he's not here tonight.
pockets.
So I guess we're going to find out next month. if we
Turns
can
out
do a
this show can be made without the help
Yeah,
of
we'll find
Brain
out.
Westfall.
Hey, so tonight our floor director is Jenny Lynn Gleave. You can't see her, she's off camera. But Jane Lynn is opening a new medical cosmetic clinic.
Wow. This is the very first I've ever heard of this.
It's going to have lasers. It's
Lasers.
going to have Botox and fillers and various
Let's go back to the
machines.
lasers.
Pew pew.
Zip, zip. Like the smell of burning hair.
Yeah, it's
I hope she likes the smell of burning hair.
That's what it smells like. Your laser.
I'm told.
Okay. Well, it's called Eternal Beauty, and it opens April 3rd in Cupertino.
Yeah.
And speaking of Jenny Lynn, so I was watching the Jenny Lynn show.
Yes.
Have you ever seen it?
I have.
It's a great show. It's on this station, Jenny Lynn Show. Look it up.
Is it
On
in Santa
schedule.
Cruz?
I don't know if it's in Santa
You
Cruz.
should hook her up.
I know a guy. I was watching this Jenny Lynn show, and she had a guy on the show.
She's able to book actual guests?
Yes.
Wow.
This 13-year-old kid, and he was making iPhone games.
I've heard of those.
So she had him on the show.
I assume he's a millionaire.
And when I was 13, I couldn't make iPhone games.
No.
For various reasons. So it's a very sweet interview.
Okay.
That's not my style.
No,
So we're going to have him on the show.
You're a prosecutor.
His name is Abdullah Faiez. Let's give him a big hand. That's his cue.
I was wondering why we had this chair here.
Yeah. We had more people coming
Now
on.
it's beginning to make sense.
Hey, Abdullah.
Again, if we had had
Hey,
a
how's it
practice
going?
run through.
We needed some rehearsals.
Yeah.
But no, it's all coming together. So, you're a kid,
Yes.
13,
Yes.
and you're making iPhone games.
I'm actually 14. Great correction.
Oh,
No,
actually
he's not a
14?
kid anymore. He's not a kid
Oh,
anymore.
not a kid anymore. Did you have a birthday in the last little while?
I had it on December 20th.
So he hasn't been a kid all year.
Yeah.
Your research staff
Well,
is totally fallen down on the job.
all right. So you brought your iPad.
I mean, he has moved strictly into teen. He is now a teen.
He was a teen before at 13.
Well, he was, but for 13, you're just barely a teen. But 14, definitely well into teen.
Yeah. Well, teenagers are kids. I can call him a kid.
No, you can't. No. Kid is 8 to 13.
No way.
Kid, 8 to 13.
Kids can
8
be
to
up to
13.
like 18.
Trust me, I'm
They're
an
like
expert.
man kids who are like in their 30s who act like kids.
No, you can go back to kid.
Anyways, we might be getting off topic here. So,
Wait, there is the topic.
yeah, so we want to see some of the games that you've written. So, what have you written?
I've written Dodging Dolphin and Escaping Plane.
So you brought them with you on your iPad.
Yes, I have.
So if you place your iPad here in this square,
It's not a square.
rectangle, and then
I
you put
think
it flat. You got to put it flat.
Flat.
The camera's
Imagine
in
there's
the
a
sky.
camera hanging from the ceiling.
There's a camera in the sky. Let's go to camera 4 and see your iPad.
And camera 4.
Which game
we
you
go.
want to see
Look
first?
at that.
I want to fix this. Look, there's a shadow. Look, there's not a shadow.
Okay.
All right, what game you want to see first?
I want to see Dodging Dolphin.
You guys want the sound too?
Sure.
That's too late. It's too late
it
for
up.
sound.
We'll
Too
just
late for
crank
sound.
it up and we'll probably hear it somehow. Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
All right, that's the beginning one.
Whoa.
Ooh, actual dolphin noises.
Yeah.
All right. Play the game. You want to see this game?
I haven't played on my iPad in a long time, so
Okay. So you're not going to be very good?
hopefully I am.
Oh, so you're the dolphin,
Yeah.
and the things coming at you are sharks.
Yeah.
Are they killer sharks?
The more sharks you dodge, the higher the score goes up.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, 12.
Ah.
What's your high score?
high score on this is actually 12, but on my iPhone is 88 actually. 88.
Oh, I played it. I got 10. So,
Damn.
like, I've only played a few times, and I'm already 10, 12 as good as you.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Stuck on my own game.
Did you play on an iPhone or an iPad?
I usually play
I
on an
played
iPhone.
it, I think, on the iPad last night. Yeah. It's on, I have it on here.
Okay, we gotta fix this.
What's going on?
The sound is noisy.
It's way too loud, yeah.
Old people can only take about 40 seconds of dolphins. After that, we
And that's
Did
not
go a
it,
little
right?
crazy.
You've written more games.
Yes, one more game.
Let me see the other game you played. You've made.
This one is Escaping Plane.
Escaping Plane.
Yeah.
All right, let's see that one. Okay, so you're the plane,
Yeah.
and the thing's coming at you.
Oh.
Oh, you only got
3.
that time. And the thing coming at you there are missiles.
Yeah, missiles. Yeah.
This is a very dangerous game. Where are all these missiles coming from?
Yeah.
Like, who really doesn't like you?
And that's a lot of missiles
mean,
are coming at
that's-
you. Like the frequency of missiles.
This is.
Seems-
You got to think each of those missiles is like $6 million.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is
So,
why
is
this
there
country is bankrupt.
Is there a backstory? Like what country are you flying for?
I have no clue.
And what country is coming after you?
Do you have a parachute? Do you have a parachute?
No,
Yeah.
I do not.
It'd be cool if you had a parachute.
I didn't code that in yet.
That's what I would add. I don't even want credit. I don't even want my name in the credits. Like parachute idea by. I don't need that.
So you have like a theme
Yeah.
in your games. It's
and it's death. Your
it's
theme is
avoiding-
death.
avoiding
Your
things
theme is
that are trying to
you
kill
used
you.
to be alive and then now you're dead. Look, I'm dead.
you're-
See. Okay,
you-
never
are
mind.
you
Just
in-
talk amongst yourselves. Talk.
Okay.
High score 45. So I got a goal. I've got
45.
a goal.
All right. So we covered that. So how many you've written now? 2?
2 games.
I thought there was a rumor of a third game.
Well, the third game is coming out really soon.
Yeah. Tell us about that. What's that going to be about?
I can't tell you. That's kind of a secret for now, but you know.
Let me I have an
I'll tell
idea. You're a frog, and you're trying to dodge cars on the road coming toward you.
Nope.
And you press on the screen to go up the road, and you let go of the screen to go down the road.
Seems kind of derivative. Seems a little derivative.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
These aren't just iPhone games. Like, we played it on an iPad just now.
Yeah.
If you had an iPod Touch, you could play this game
Yeah.
in an iPhone.
I
Anything
have
else?
my iPod Touch. I put it on there. I already
Yeah?
downloaded it. Yeah.
Oh. What's the best way to play these games of all those 3
iPhones.
iPhones?
I would say iPhones.
Why do you think iPhone's the best for playing?
I programmed it for iPhones, but it came on the iPad too. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you, when you decided you want to get into programming,
Yeah.
why did you decide you want to write iPhone games? Like, you could have written Android games, you could have written Windows apps, you could have written Mac apps, you could have written websites. What drew you to iPhones? To
Well, I
iOS?
always had iPhones and stuff like that for like the longest time, and I just used them, and I don't know, it just came to me, you know, it just came to me. So I just decided to go into iOS developing.
Okay.
Developing. Oh my
Developing.
God. Yeah.
So when you work on the iPhone,
Yeah.
you need a Mac
A Mac.
to make iPhone games.
Yes.
So have you written any Mac games? Or Mac programs or anything?
No, not at the moment.
No?
No.
It's very similar. You should look into that.
I'll try.
Okay. So how did you go about learning how to write an iPhone app?
What? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
How did you go about learning how to write an iPhone?
Well, you
App.
know how
iPhone app. iPhone app.
Yeah. You know how Apple has this little developing programming little website, right?
The developer website? for
Yeah.
Apple, yeah.
Yeah. They have that little thing where it shows you the codes and stuff like that. I didn't actually learn from that. You just gotta get books and stuff like that, online books and stuff like that. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah. What kind of books did you read?
Like, I don't know, it's just like that one, Objective
that
C.
Do you have this book?
Not that specific one, but
So we had a guest on the show last month.
Yeah.
His name is Scott Canaster. And he wrote the book I learned how to program Macintosh with.
oh,
That was in the 90s. And now
No, that
he
was in-
has
that-
this
That was
book.
in the 80s, John.
He wrote this book. Scott Canaster, he wrote this book. It's Learn Objective-C on the Mac. So like he's, you
with
know.
another guy. He wrote it with another guy.
Yeah, him and Mark Dalrymple.
Yeah.
So you know all about programming Objective-C?
yeah.
Okay, let me ask you some questions.
I'm an amateur, dude. I'm an amateur programmer. I don't know
Wait.
why.
So
Has anyone paid for this game yet?
Paid?
Yeah.
I think it's
Offered to buy it?
It's a free game.
a free
Yes,
game.
free game.
Yeah, down for free. But there's
If you
ads.
put it up for 99 cents, then if anyone bought it, you'd be a professional programmer. That's the definition of a professional. People pay you to do it.
Have you ever tried using properties?
Properties.
Properties? You know,
I'm sure he has.
Volume.
I'm sure he has.
property on the class? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your memory management? Do you use automatic reference counting, or do you retain and release on your own?
What's that mean, man? I told you I'm an amateur.
All
Oh.
art, baby.
I'm not
All
pros
art,
like
baby.
you guys, man.
I'm just saying, maybe
John,
you should.
John is the best guy at putting firmware on a device I know.
Maybe you should get Learning Objective-C on the Mac. It's a great book. It'll teach you all these things.
I'll try.
Although it is now about 4 years out of date.
Oh, no, it still covers Objective-C 2.0.
Yeah, you should learn Swift. You should
And
learn
nothing-
Swift.
No,
Swift?
It's a
don't learn
new
Swift.
hotness.
Ah,
Swift is a new
terrible.
hotness.
I don't know anything about Swift.
Swift confuses
You don't know,
me.
but you know it's terrible.
All I know is that there is no reason for Apple to make yet another language.
Sure
That's
there
all
is.
I know.
Swift is confusing to me.
Have you looked at Swift?
Yes.
Ah, see, I never even looked at it. You might be more advanced on Swift than I am.
No.
It's a new hotness, people.
Yeah.
New hotness.
So far, all
Okay,
of
this
your-
game is impossible. You know that, right?
What's your high score
Yeah.
so far?
Like this game is just designed to make people angry. Was that your goal?
Yep. Flappy Bird number 2 right there. Right there.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention the Flappy, but yeah,
Wait,
it's
Yeah. The Flappies? I don't play Flappy Bird. All the cool kids are playing Flappy Bird, right?
not anymore.
playing
Not
Bejeweled.
anymore.
Nah, no more.
I was playing Bejeweled for, well, so I'm playing Bejeweled.
Yeah.
And then I found out one of my favorite games from the 90s, Carmageddon,
Yes.
was available on the iPhone
Yes.
for $1. $1!
Yeah.
So I got that, and I just can't stop playing that either. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life.
Do you
playing
still play
games.
SimCity? Do you play SimCity on your iPhone?
It was like a port of an old version, so I never.
No, they got like SimCity 4. They got
do?
They do.
Oh man. Oh, you're gonna be playing games nonstop now. So your first.
How will you get your important putting firmware on devices job done?
I don't know. Your first 2 apps have been games. Do you think that's your genre? Do you want to be making games, or do you have other kind of?
I have apps coming out soon, hopefully, like in June or something.
In
Hopefully.
June?
Yeah, hopefully.
Can't wait that long.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Man, the speed of the internet is too fast. What kind of app is it coming out in June?
That's kind of a secret for that.
It's a secret.
That's a secret.
Can you like broadly give us a genre? Like, is it a game? Is it a calculator? Is it a tip calculator? People love those.
No.
No?
Does it help you divide up your restaurant bill?
No.
Is it internet enabled?
No.
I've written 2 iOS apps. Here's the rule. At Apple, you are forbidden from writing iPhone apps. Weird, right? So I couldn't really write iPhone apps properly, but I snuck some apps onto my phone. I wrote one that timed my TV show. Like, it notified me, like, hey, John, the break's coming up. You better do something. Or, John, the show's ending. So that was pretty lame.
Yeah.
Another app. So I have dinner frequently with many people. 15, 20 people. And the bill comes. And some people just want to split the bill evenly. But that's not fair for anybody. Because some people have wine and beer. And they have huge steaks. And other people have, like, water and a salad. So you don't want to divide the check equally, right? So I wrote this app. You put in everyone's name, and you put in what they had.
Yeah.
And they
And
add
75 minutes later, you know exactly how much each person owes.
So
75
yes.
minutes
So,
later.
in theory, the idea was good. And I spent a long time on this app, you know. It calculated it perfectly. But it would take forever typing all this stuff in, so it wasn't that good at all.
Yeah.
So that's my two apps I wrote.
That's why you just split the bill evenly, people. That's why you just split the bill evenly.
No, we have an honor system. And people just look at the bill and say, I think I owe this. Maybe I owe this, who knows? Is this going to be your career? Do you want a job writing iPhone apps?
Yes, I do. I want to work for Apple.
You want to work for Apple?
Yeah.
Why Apple?
I love Apple.
Yeah?
I love Apple products. I love Apple devices. I lived with Apple for a long time. You know. I love it.
I remember when I was your age, I was using the Apple IIs and the Macintoshes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, I never imagined working for Apple. And lo and behold, 10 years later from that, I was working at Apple.
Oh.
I didn't even dare to dream of working at Apple. And look at you. You already have your mind set on where you want to be. So how you want to get to Apple? Like, what classes are you going to concentrate on in school? You have a college picked out yet?
No, I haven't. I'm so small, man.
You're small?
Yeah. I'm not all grown up yet.
He's 14. You don't go to college till you're, I
Yeah.
think, 16. I
Yeah,
don't,
you
I
got
don't
like-
remember.
you got
College was a long
years.
time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I found a bug.
You found a bug?
Yeah.
Did it crash?
No, what I'm saying is the missiles never come here, right?
I know that too. When I was playing last night, I was like, if I hang out in this area right here,
exact corner
I'm
here,
pretty
right?
safe.
Your collision avoidance. You don't want to put missiles over the score.
Oh, look
So
at
if I hang out near the score, right,
Die.
die. Why would I die? I've got a high score, man. I've got 71,
Die.
72,
No,
73.
die.
Oh man, your high score is
I'm breaking
88
your
or something?
record, man.
all right, this is awesome.
That's all I'm saying. This is real-time QA.
Die.
Why would I? I'm gonna see if your score can get into 3 digits.
I gotta fix that. I gotta do update right
You
now.
gotta fix that?
Yeah, I gotta do it.
I downloaded your app, and I already got one software update since I downloaded it originally.
Oh, it fell off the bottom.
He died on
Where's your
95.
95.
95, woohoo! All right, well, we gotta stop for a break now. When we come back, we're gonna take your emails and your tweets, and we're gonna learn more about what it takes to be an iPhone app programmer. Stay right there. Are we clear?
How long is this break?
Okay, we have like 90 seconds.
Okay. Talk fast, man.
Okay.
Check your thing.
I
Check your
gotta
thing.
check with the mail, see if we have any mail.
We don't have any
What you
mail.
got it?
That's all right. Let's go there. No mail. No mail.
See? What did I say? What did I say?
I hope it's not broken.
Are you on live in Santa Cruz?
No.
Can I get my phone?
I want
Bring
to
my
live
phone.
here. Let's say now go to the Twitter.
You probably, people have been tweeting at you for the last half hour.
Is it on airplane mode? Only if it's on airplane mode.
It's off, dude.
You can't have it on the set.
What?
Gosh, sure we can. Don't worry about
Bring it over,
it.
bring it
I'll
over.
turn it on.
Come on, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
The director says
What's the
airplane
worst
mode.
that could happen?
I'm only on 4%. I'm
Oh.
good. I'm good. Huh? No, I'm relax. I'm
4%?
Yeah.
You should charge your phone more.
No, we're good. We're good. Hey.
Here we got like no messages or anything.
We got nothing. We got nothing. Wait, let's look at what have people tweeted me? What have they been tweeting me all
Tell
show?
your friends to tweet you on the show tonight.
No,
Let's
they're in bed. He's 14. When I was
What time is it?
14, my bedtime was 9 o'clock.
There's no school tomorrow.
I was
Why is there
not
school
allowed
tomorrow?
to see Charlie's Angels
There's no
because it
school
was
tomorrow.
on at 9, and of course my bedtime was 9.
What did you
So
say?
I grew up.
What did Jim say?
I think that was earlier. I don't think I was 14 then. I think that's when I was like 11.
Yeah. You let me know.
But do you like the game though? Honest opinion, do you like both games?
Yeah.
I would smooth out the animation.
Yeah.
Right, you're
Okay,
pretty
okay.
blocky coming across.
Come back, quiet.
What? Okay. What do I do?
Ready? And we're back! And we're going to take your tweets. Had you tweeted us,
You hadn't. No one tweeted us.
we have a tweet saying from Keith Statenfield. He's going to be live on KMVT 15 in 10 minutes. Oh, so you can watch this station and
in
you
10 minutes. In 10 minutes
and then
from
you'll
now,
see
you
Keith
can.
Statenfield. And
You have only a tenuous grasp of the concept of time.
oh
don't
wait,
you?
may I press the wrong button? What if I press on notifications? Will it tell me more things? No, it tells me even less things. What if I click on discover and look? Wait, what am I doing here? I don't know how to use Twitter. Is what
You
I'm
don't?
saying. Well, not to quickly find out who's talking about me.
Here's the thing, right? I tweeted about
complicated.
being on the show. I've got 4 new followers.
Since you tweeted
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Wow.
And 2 of them favorited that tweet. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm quite popular on the Twitter.
You guys should have told him to DM you guys on Instagram. You guys don't have Instagram?
Instagram.
No,
Instagram?
we're not hip.
old.
Yeah, we are not. We do not get these things that don't have all the vowels.
So
Damn.
I remember 10 years ago, you, Keith, and I, when we were advising kids your age what to study when they wanted to get into computer science, we wanted our jobs to be safe. in
We
the
did.
future.
We did.
So we said, you should learn Java.
You should learn Java. You should learn Java.
Because we knew Java was going nowhere.
Nowhere.
And so they wouldn't take our jobs away.
That's correct. People that learn Java are not going to
Yeah.
do my job.
Turns out, Android apps, all Java.
Well,
So now we can tell kids to learn Java,
I
and our
don't-
jobs will still be safe.
I don't work on Android apps, so people that learn Java are not going to take my job away.
Yeah. So you should learn Java.
No, don't learn Java.
That's complicated to me.
And,
That's
and
complicated.
you could like then make Android apps, which
yeah,
is
yeah.
well,
You could get rich off Android apps.
people have made money on Android apps. Are other kids your age making iPhone games? Like your friends? Are your friends making iPhone games or any apps?
My friend is actually planning to make an iPhone game, but
He's planning on it.
planning.
Yeah.
He's got an idea.
He
in
has
his
the
head.
idea in his
I
head.
got a lot of
Yeah.
plans in my
I got a
head,
lot, yeah.
and a lot of them don't come about. So like you're the only kid in your class doing this, right?
Yeah.
So, do the other kids call you a nerd?
Oh,
Wow. Man,
Kids
things
today got it so
different.
easy.
Like, I was your age. I was like using the Macintoshes at school after class, after school, and man, I was called a
Central?
nerd.
Nerd
and,
Central?
And back then, being
It
called a
wasn't
nerd
a good
was a bad thing.
It was a bad thing.
Why?
It was bad.
Today, it's like cool. Like,
I
yeah,
think
I'm a
nerds are
nerd.
cool now.
I'm
a
going to
nerd.
have a huge income after I get out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But back
You
then,
guys got bullied for being.
oh, we got bullied for being nerds.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did all the time.
We
It
were
was
called
terrible.
squares. We were
Squares?
called teachers' pets. We were called smart.
I'm a teacher's pet.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, other kids make fun of you for that?
I was never
Nope.
called a teacher's
No.
pet.
Never called that?
No.
Oh.
Nerd.
just me.
Nerd a lot.
Nerd a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just gotta stand your ground, you know. Don't let the kids come in like just bother you like that. You gotta
Okay. Well,
Good
the
advice.
kids aren't bothering me now.
That's good advice
Yeah.
from this young whippersnapper.
for
Whoever
for
did
a
the
kid.
titles, isn't young whippersnapper, do you need young? I mean, whippersnapper implies
Is it
young.
implies young? You can't have older whippersnappers?
I don't
Yes?
think you can. I don't. Has anyone ever been an old whippersnapper? No, no.
So your website is bayareaboy1.com.
correct.
I can only assume BayAreaBoy.com was taken.
No.
No? So you could have taken BayAreaBoy.com.
That would be different. That would be a different kind of website, John.
You chose to take, well,
Because I'm number one, dude.
I went to BayAreaBoy.com.
Is it a different kind of website?
And it gets redirected to a dating website. No. Above the board, dating website. Not like, not a bad website. A regular, it gets redirected to like Bay Area singles.
I'm looking for a
eHarmony number 2.
Bay Area boy.
No.
.com.
No, nothing like that. So I was surprised. So I'm into computers.
Yeah.
Turns out, I didn't know this when I was in school, very lucrative. And so then I went back to my high school to tell the kids, hey man, you got to get into computers. Because I'm in computers. And the kids aren't into computers. There's like barely enough kids to fill a computer science class.
Scary. I think they would all rather be rappers.
You think they'd want to get a job with a future? Like computers are the future.
Not other rappers. There's a lot of money in rap.
Well, there's a lot of money for a very few people. Like, you and I...
What you're saying is all of these young whippersnappers are not going to be the best rapper.
Correct.
Why are you oppressing them?
You wanna
Yes,
rap?
John.
Do you like to rap?
No.
Okay. We had a rapper on the show.
We did.
We had JD Charisma on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you going to tell him he's not going to be a huge success?
Don't break people's dream, John.
Here's the thing. There was still charisma in the studio 6 weeks later. Right? The whole place was just shinier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so our other kids, at school, doing computer stuff.
He already said no. He already
You
said
already
no.
He said no?
You got to cross that
I
question
know he
out.
said they weren't making games, but I don't know if they weren't like onto computers at all.
Some
They're
are.
making like spreadsheets. Like they've got a big data entry program of some kind.
Or at least like, playing...
Orbital simulators. Perhaps they're doing orbital simulators.
What's an orbital simulator?
It simulates orbits.
Okay.
Did you
That
not
sounds-
go to school?
iOS simulator.
What's your degree in?
Finance.
Ah, that's why you don't know what an orbital simulator is.
That's why, yeah. Because I thought, I'm a kid.
Do you understand depreciation?
Yes, I understand.
Could you
depreciation.
explain it to me? Because it doesn't make a darn bit of sense.
Let's say you buy something expensive.
Yes.
Like a laser.
Okay.
For like $100,000.
Okay.
Right? It's a lot of money. Now, it's an asset.
A laser?
Okay.
Like, you buy the laser, and you still have the laser. Like when you
Yes.
buy dinner, it's gone because you eat it and it's gone.
Yes.
So that's called not a durable. It's a consumable.
Yes.
Asset like a laser, you buy it, you still have it for a long time.
Okay.
But you don't have it forever. Like in 10 years, it's going to be worthless, right?
Yes.
So you take the value of it today when you buy it
Yes.
for $100,000. Value in 10 years is going to be zero.
What the
And then
fuck?
you depreciate by $10,000
Don't shoot John.
every year. That's depreciation.
It's a cool missile, man.
I'm being told that we're out of time. So we should be rolling credits. I don't see credits on the screen. Oh, there they go. Oh, they start. Oh, there they are. So
Wow.
now we can all.
Episode 57.
57 we've done of these.
Oh, you've done of these.
Well,
I've done about
done.
50.
So our next
Wait,
episode,
why is he still the executive producer?
because he paid last month for this episode.
Oh, so this show was made possible.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
this
some
show.
people a shout out. Can I do that?
Yeah, shout out.
Okay.
Shout out, man, shout
I
out.
want to give a huge shout out to my supporters and my family, my friend Angie Brown, Andres Morocho, Brian Lopez, Steven Vasquez, Samuel Camarena, Paul Puno, man, Sushadat. And if I forgot you, I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, our next episode is April 9th. Stay tuned for Atlas of Thoughts on his mat next. And then,
Shout out.
what's
Shout out
the
to all
lead?
my people.
All right, good show. High five.